US has reinstated a controversial Trump-era migration policy on the orders of the Supreme Court after President Biden tried to scrap it. The Remain in Mexico program orders asylum seekers to stay on Mexican territory while they wait for their applications to be processed. Our Central America correspondent Will Grant reports.
Inhumane, counterproductive and a moral and national shame. That is how President Biden described the Trump-era immigration policy called Remain in Mexico when he was a presidential candidate. Now his administration is bringing it back. Not because they want to, they insist, but because the Supreme Court gave them no choice.
We are in a situation where we're under a court, abiding by a court ruling, and so that is what we are working to implement at this point in time. There are some key changes and exemptions the Department of Homeland Security announced this morning and can speak to, but our view of the program has not changed. We're working to implement under the court order.
Critics, though, say the Biden administration actually welcomes the return of MPP to help bring down migrant numbers, which reached a 21-year high in July. Alongside Mexico, development funds will be sent to Central America under a plan called Planting Opportunities to dissuade migrants from leaving in the first place. And a cap of 180 days for asylum cases to be heard was added. But migrant rights advocates say despite the tweaks, it is still the inhumane policy it always was. One which obliges migrants to live in dangerous border cities and precarious conditions in Mexico while they wait for their day in a US court. Haitians are increasingly attempting the journey after their country spiraled into economic and political chaos.
I don't know what is going on. Look at how we are living, like animals. The children have fever and cough. Every single person in here has been sick for almost a week, 2 weeks. We've been standing in line. No one visits us. We really don't want to stay here. We want a document to be able to work and solve our problems. We cannot stay here.
For its part, Mexico has agreed to implement the policy, showing that once again immigration tops the political agenda between the two neighbours. And in the meantime, those already on the road must cope with new obstacles in their path as they attempt to reach the US. Will Grant, BBC News, Mexico.